Okay. Make sure I'm live. Okay, perfect. Hi guys, I am Katrina. Let me know if you can see me and hear me. I just want to make sure this is working before I get started. I'm new to Lotta's channel. So, hi, Yanilka. I hope I pronounced that correctly. But I just want to introduce myself before we get started. My name's Katrina. I am one of the new readers on Lotta's channel, so I'm going to be doing tarot and oracle readings for you guys every week on Thursdays. I'll usually be on at noon. I just had a little bit of technical difficulties. Thank you, Flowerful, for letting me know, and Chelsea for letting me know you can hear me, and Jeannie. So I'm going to, for these first couple of weeks, try out a few different things to see what you guys like. But for this week, we're going to do the weekly horoscopes by life path number, and you guys can let me know how you like that. So if anyone is watching this back, you can look in the description, and I will put in there how you guys can calculate your life path number. But I'm going to go over it really quickly for those of you that are live, just in case you don't know what your life path number is. So in order to get your life path number, you're basically just adding together all of the digits of your birthday. So you're going to take your month, the numbers of the digits of your birth month, and add those together. And then separately, you're going to add the day together. And then separately, you'll add the year together. And then once you get those three numbers and you simplify the numbers, combining them all the way down to a single digit or a master number, which is going to be 11, 22, or 33, then you add those together. So I'll do an example for you. If you were born on, let's say, December 2nd in the year 2000, you would add up December. So that's the 12th month. So 1 + 2 = 3. And then you would do the second number, which I think I said December 2nd. So the second day would be 2. And then the year 2000, it would be 2 + 0 + 0 + 0, which is 2. And then you're going to add all of those together. So 3 + 2 + 2 is 7. So you'd be a life path 7. So I hope that works out for you guys. I hope that makes sense. And we'll go ahead and get started. And I will put a formula in the description box that will probably explain it a little better for if anyone is confused. But we'll go ahead and start with life path number 1. I'm going to pull 3 tarot cards for you guys, and then I will pull an oracle card for you as well, okay? Okay, so for your tarot cards, we have the 6 of Cups, the 8 of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. So you guys are going to be busy this week, life path 1. I feel like you guys are trying to make some kind of transition in your life. You're trying to move possibly into a new career space or even a new relationship space for some of you guys. And you're moving into a new territory that you haven't been in before. So I do sense that there's some hesitation, some nervousness for you guys. You are, it's almost like you feel like you're stuck, but you're not. You're like overthinking in your mind. And I'm going to try to like go back and forth and read the comments, but I probably won't be able to be honest with you guys, just because I don't want to get distracted. But it seems like you guys are, it's almost like you're halfway in, halfway out. It's like you want to take this step and move forward and go on this new journey, but at the same time, you're kind of stuck in this comfort zone and you're like, I don't know if I'm really going to be able to do this. And just kind of psyching yourself out. So the remedy for this for you guys is just to take action. Yes, Shell, I am going to do the master numbers as well. So I'll do 1 through 9, and then I'll do 11, 22, and 33 for the life paths. Yes. The remedy for you guys, life path 1, is just going to be to take action. Kind of let go of the fears and take action. You can see here with the 8 of Swords, she's tied up in these ropes, and the birds are holding them. So in her mind, it's like she thinks she's stuck. She thinks that she can't move. And this is not gender specific. So if you're a man, this can apply for you as well. But you can see the birds aren't really holding the ropes that tightly. She's not really as stuck as she thinks she is. All she has to do is kind of shimmy out of the ropes and focus on acting, and she'll be good to go. So for your oracle card for advice, we have the Shapeshifter card. So this is asking you to shift your form, kind of turn into what you're trying to be. So a lot of times when we're trying to move into something new, we have that imposter syndrome where we're like, I don't know if I can do this. Like, I haven't been doing this as long as everyone else, or I don't know if I have enough education, or I'm not experienced in having relationships of this caliber or something along that line. And they're asking you, this is kind of like just fake it till you make it. Just fake it and focus on taking action, and that will help you move past this stage right here, okay? So I hope that resonates for you guys, life path number 1. You guys can find my reader page at Lada's website, and I'll put it down in the description for anyone that is watching this later on. But it's astrolada.com, and then you can go to readers, and then you can click my name. I have a career reading for you guys that is 50% off until April 15th. And then I also have just my normal services on there as well if you guys want a personal reading with me. Okay? So let's move on to life path number 2. See what you guys have going on this week. Good morning, Paula. Paula's from New Zealand. I live on the East Coast in the United States. Okay. So life path 2, we have the 4 of Swords. We have the 9 of Cups. And we have the Strength card. This week is about patience for you guys. You guys have been wishing for something to happen, waiting for something to happen, trying to manifest something in your life. It is coming through for you guys. So don't think that Spirit doesn't hear you or that you're not taking the right actions or anything like that. You just have to kind of wait. Have the patience and have the strength to wait it out and wait for this to manifest. Everything happens in divine timing, so it might not happen in the exact timing that you guys are looking for or when you think it will be best for this thing to come into your life, whether it be a relationship or a job or something coming through with your health. It might not happen in your timing, but it will happen in perfect timing. The bottom of your deck, we have the 8 of Pentacles. And I just use the bottom of the deck for clarification as needed. So the 8 of Pentacles at the bottom of your deck is asking you to continue working on this thing. So with the 9 of Cups, this is like you making wishes or you doing spell work, if that's something that you do or something like that, or trying to manifest something or praying for something. That's the 9 of Cups. So I feel like you guys have been doing that in regards to what it is that you're trying to manifest in your life, but you may not have been actually working for it. So a lot of the times we'll ask for something and ask for something and ask for something. And Spirit's like, okay, well, if you really want it, I want to see you put the effort behind it. You have to put the work in. You have to act like you want it instead of just saying that you want it, right? So that's what's being asked of you guys this week. And then also just patience as well. This is going to come through for you. You just have to wait. For your oracle advice, we have the Elder card. So the Elder card is pretty much the same thing as the 8 of Pentacles. They're asking you to step up into somewhat of a leadership position and take charge of manifesting what it is that you want. So instead of kind of waiting and hoping for something and wishing for something and saying, man, I really wish someone would just call me with a job, or I really wish someone would just come into my life and give me a bunch of money, or come into my life and take me out on a date. Maybe taking some initiative and putting yourself out there. So going on a dating website, or putting job applications out, or if you have a business, marketing yourself a little more, something like that, taking the initiative to get what it is that you want. This lighting keeps going in and out. I'm gonna shift my camera over a little bit and see if that helps. Okay, so that's it for you guys, Life Path 2. I hope that resonated for you. And we're gonna move on to Life Path number 3. I'm just gonna look and make sure there's no questions or anything like that. I'm doing it by life path numbers, Jelena. So I did life path number 1 and 2 already. I'm on life path number 3 now. And for anyone that's just joining, I am going to do the master numbers as well. So if you're a life path 11, 22, or 33, I am going to do those, okay? So let's move on to life path number 3. That one's not for you guys. I just was shuffling badly. Okay, so we've got the 2 of Wands, the 9 of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. Okay, so for you guys this week, there's some kind of new emotional fulfillment or opportunity for emotional fulfillment coming in for you. So this can be a relationship for you coming in, or if you're already in a relationship, this could be that your partner is suggesting maybe some kind of progression in your relationship, suggesting you move in together, suggesting you get married, or something like that. There's some kind of new level of emotional fulfillment coming in for you guys. And for some of you, this isn't about relationships. It can be about a new job opportunity coming in, or a new creative endeavor coming into your awareness, some kind of new hobby or something like that. Okay, so I'm getting that you guys are really excited about this thing that's coming in, but you are conflicted. You're having this moment where you aren't sure if it's too good to be true, and you're like, wait a minute, this came out of nowhere. The Ace of Cups is something coming towards you almost with no action taken on your end. So it's not like this is something you worked for and you've been trying really hard to get this job, or you've been interviewing for this already and then you finally get it. This is like, oh, out of nowhere, someone calls you with this opportunity, or your partner asks you about this opportunity or something like that out of nowhere. So you come to this point where you're really excited about it, but you're almost like, I don't know if this is too good to be true. I don't know if this is reliable, or if this is something long-term that I'm going to be able, if this is going to be in my life for long-term. And you're feeling like you have to protect yourself here because you're just not sure. You're not sure if this is something that you can count on. And I'm getting that this is probably something in you guys' life that's been a recurring theme. So whatever it is, if this is a business opportunity coming in, maybe you've had business opportunities come in the past and they've failed and you've lost money, or you've wasted time or something like that. Or if it's a relationship, you're just maybe getting out of a relationship from before that, something happened that wasn't ideal for you. So now you're just iffy about it. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands again. Give this a chance. I'm not saying like completely let your guard down, completely just say, oh, okay, I'm going to jump into this thing. Still protect yourself with the Nine of Wands here. Still, you can see she's kind of looking out and she's making sure that nothing attacks her from behind, right? And she has her lion here who's looking the other way. So they've got all their bases covered. So maintain your boundaries, maintain any precautions that you have and things like that. But don't completely count this opportunity out. Your oracle card is the peace pipe. So the peace pipe is asking you to consider the possibility, like let yourself get caught up a little bit. Let yourself be like, wow, this is a great opportunity. Let yourself dream about what could come out of this. That's okay. But at the same time, again, just make sure you're not completely being delusional or just jumping into something without being rational, without being reasonable. But also, I know all about the peace pipe, but also don't be negative. Like, don't let yourself manifest a negative result by only thinking about what bad things could happen. Okay? So I hope that resonates for you guys, life path 3s, and we're going to move on to life path number 4. It's really auspicious, yes. Okay. Let me shuffle for you guys this oracle card as well. You are welcome, Stan. I'm very bad with pronouncing names, guys, so I apologize if I butcher anyone's name. It's not intentional. Okay. You guys have a lot of the same cards as life path number 1. You have the 6 of Cups again. And we have the 8 of Swords again as well. And the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like there may be someone in you guys' life this week that's coming up, and it could be a family member or someone you've known for a long time. They've been in your life for a while, like a childhood friend or a friend of like 5 years, 10 years. Again, a family member that we're on 4, Rachel. I feel like this person is coming in. You guys have the Knight of Swords at the bottom of your deck. So I almost feel like this person is being aggressive with you guys this week, or they're pissing you off. They're being overly assertive towards you, or trying to manipulate you, or overpower you in some type of way. And I feel like you guys are getting to the point with this person, or maybe even just with this situation, where you are ready to just be done with it. You're like, you know what? I'm going to cut this person off. I don't want to talk to them. I don't want them in my life. And I do almost feel like there is almost an impulsive nature that you, with this, I feel like it's really, and we have Mercury in the sidereal zodiac. Mercury's just went into Pisces. So communication may be a little iffy with everyone here. But with the 8 of Swords here as well, I almost feel like it's like this person just does something to trigger you, and it's not even intentional on their end, but they say something and it just triggers a trauma wound of yours, where you're like, you know what, that's it, I'm cutting them out. And you start maybe imagining all of these things about this person that may not be true, or about your relationship with this person that may not be true. For example, they say something about your clothes. They say, oh, that shirt is really tight on you, or something like that, and you have an issue with your weight. And they didn't mean it in that way, but you take it in that way, and then all of a sudden you think, oh, this person is always putting me down. This person is jealous of me. This person, you just start kind of taking it further than what it really is. I'm getting that you guys need to just find a little bit of balance. So if this person's pissing you off this week, or this situation, maybe this place that you frequent, or a situation or a person is pissing you off, maybe just take some time to step back from them without completely going off the rails and saying, I hate you, don't talk to me, I'm cutting you out of my life. Not taking it to the extreme, and maybe give it a little bit of time to see how things possibly change, or if you feel differently about this person later before you say or do something that you might regret. Your oracle card, we have Flowing River. So the Flowing River card is asking you exactly what it says, to go with the flow. So not overreacting, not reacting too harshly to people, maybe giving this person an opportunity to correct what they said or what they meant. If it irritated you, or having a conversation with them and saying, I don't really appreciate it when you tell me that my clothes are tight, or that you comment on my body at all because I have issues with that, or if you comment on my work status at all because I have an issue with that, or whatever the case, whatever it is, because I don't think that they're trying to intentionally irritate you or make you angry or hurt your feelings here. I just think that they're maybe just a little bit insensitive with their words, okay? So I hope that resonates for you guys. Current number 4. Joshua asks if there's any good news on Pisces. This week, I'm actually doing the videos for you guys based on life path number. So you're going to want to get your life path number. And Steven actually just put the formula for you guys down there as far as your birth date. Your life path number comes from your birth date, so you're going to want to add together the number digits of your month, add separately the digits of your day of birth, and then add separately the year, and then simplify those down to either single digits or a master number. So single digit would be 1 through 9. A master number is 11, 22, or 33, and then you add all those together. So Stephen, you said March 2nd, 1970. So 1970 is 17, so that would be 8 plus 3, which is 11, plus 2, which is 13, which reduces to 4. So yes, it's 4, not 22, because you do the year separately. Joshua, you said February 27th. So February is going to be 2. The 27th will be 9. And then you want to add your year separately, whatever your year you were born, and then you can add all those together. Shawnee's Tarot, 1977, 14, 15 plus 9 is 24, which is 6. And then 6 plus 9 is 15, plus 1 for the 10 is 16, so 1 plus 6 is 7. So I hope maybe you guys can help each other in the comments with getting your numbers and things correctly. You can also there's plenty of life path number generators on the internet. You can Google life path number calculator and do that really quick and then come back to the video. But I don't want to make everyone sit through me doing everyone's numbers. And if you want to come back, I will put a formula down in the description for you. Okay, so yes, I will do the master numbers, Crystal. Do life path numbers attract the same numbers in their life? Because I'm a 6 and I know a lot of other 6s. Possibly. I think you may just relate to them better because you're welcome, Stephen. You may relate to them better because you guys are the same number, so you have a lot of things in common in regards to your personalities and how you act, also maybe your desires and things like that. But I wouldn't say that you specifically attract your life path number. Okay, so let's move on. I believe we're on life path 5, right, guys? Let me know if I skipped one, but I think we're on 5, so I'm going to go ahead and do number 5 now. Okay. All right. So for your tarot cards, we have the Page of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. Okay, so I feel like you guys have, you guys are working towards something this week and you're very focused. I feel that if you've been feeling stagnant before, or you've been feeling unmotivated or not ready to pursue whatever it is that you're trying to pursue in your life, whether it be career oriented or relationship oriented, this will be different for all of you guys because it's a general reading. But if you felt that you haven't had a lot of focus previously, that's going to be changing this week. You guys will be more focused on creating some kind of stability in your life. So this is something new. This is not something that you've been doing for 20 years, 30 years. It's something new or a new level of something coming into your life. So maybe you're starting a new business, or you have new creative hobbies, or you're in a new relationship, or your relationship just progressed to a new level. Unfamiliar territory for you guys, but you're trying to create stability here. You're trying to create longevity, something that lasts. You have the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of your deck. So you guys are going to be working on this week, but good news, you're going to feel more capable of working towards this. You have the King of Cups, so where you felt maybe insufficient or unable previously, you're going to be feeling more like, okay, I got this. Like, I can do this. I can take charge of this area of my life. I have a plan now. Especially with Mercury retrograde ending, you may feel something during that period may have come up where you feel more ready and you have more of a plan, or you've gone over your plan more and you feel that you can accomplish this. You feel like you can create stability in your life and you're ready to start moving towards that. Your Oracle card, we have Walking in Beauty. Sorry about the glare, guys. I'll try to figure out how to get in better lighting so it's not going in and out, but the Walking in Beauty card is asking you not to take yourself too seriously. I feel like with the Page of Pentacles here and the King of Cups, because you were so unsure before, you might get to a point now where it's like you have the plan, but you're taking it a little too seriously. You're trying to micromanage others or stick to the plan exactly how you have it, and you're not being flexible, especially with the Knight of Swords here. You can see he's very focused, which is great, but you don't want to become too rigid in any area of your life, really, right? Because things are always changing. There's energy is always flowing, and there's always room for improvement or diversion, even if it's the right time for that. So not getting upset with yourself if maybe midweek you find a different way to do the plan. Again, I know sometimes people, when they make a plan and then they divert from it, they feel like a failure. It's not a failure as long as you're still trying to move forward. So if the plan needs to change, you need to course correct and change directions a little bit. I would say that's fine for you guys this week. Just kind of be easy on yourself. Let it flow. This is something new for you. So you're not going to be perfect right off the bat, right? So I hope that resonates for you guys, Life Path 5. And we will move forward. Yes, doing them based on life path number. Crystal, no, that wouldn't resonate for your karmic number. I'm guessing you mean like a karmic lesson. You have a karmic lesson 5. That wouldn't apply to you, or soul urge number. I'm only doing it for life path numbers, okay? Margaret said there's something wrong with the video. Are you guys hearing and seeing me okay? I'm going to pause and wait for an answer for that before I continue, just to make sure. All good, Ira. Thank you. Okay, so maybe it was just on her end. Maybe if you refresh, Margaret, it'll be better. Okay, so let's go ahead and do life path number 6. Okay, life path 6, Page of Pentacles again. You guys are pursuing something new as well. It's not that this thing is coming in for you right now. It's that you're working towards it. This is like the first step of you going towards this thing. We have the 5 of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles. Okay. So I feel that you guys are, so if you just heard what I said about life path 5, you guys are feeling how they felt before. So you're trying to create stability in this new area of your life. You're trying to accomplish something, achieve something, gain money, gain maybe a more stable relationship with yourself or with someone else, or to establish yourself in some way. And it's almost that you are, give me 1 second. I'm going to close this window because I have these trucks that are a little loud. Okay, sorry about that, guys. That's live for you. So you are, it's almost that there's internal conflict happening because you're going for this new thing, and it's like immediately you're like, I want to be the best at it. I need to make sure I'm doing everything correctly. I'm going to force myself to make this happen. And because of that, it's like you're stressing yourself out. You're causing turmoil with yourself, and it's really for no reason. You almost here with the 4 of Pentacles, you can see she's grabbing onto these pentacles so tightly that she can't move. Like if one of the apples fell or someone even came by to say hi to her, she wouldn't be able to wave because she's just restricting herself so much by trying to hold on to these new things. So it's like you found this new way that you can make money, or you found this new person that you feel like you can be in a long-term relationship with or something like that. And immediately you're like, it's mine. I have it. I'm grabbing it. I'm taking it. And in the process, you're blocking yourself from letting that thing blossom, but also letting anything else come to you, and letting anything flow. We have the 7 of Cups here at the bottom of your deck. So I feel like it's because this is something that you've been waiting for a long time. You've been wishing for this. And it's almost like you've finally gotten it or gotten a feel of it. And now you're operating out of a place of lack. Now you're like, if I don't grab onto this and hold on to it tightly, it's going to leave me. This person's going to leave me. The opportunity is going to leave me. I'll never get this kind of opportunity or person again. This is my only chance. Like that's how you guys are feeling this week. And that's just simply not true. It's never true. So, the advice here for you, we have the Page of Pentacles here is a great example. You see, she has her pentacle over here, and she has the opportunity to have it, and she's just over here working. She's like playing her song. She's cultivating this pentacle that she has, but she's not holding on to it like the 4 of Pentacles is here. She's not ignoring it, but she's also not forcing it or trying to grab onto it so tightly that she can't let it grow. She can't let it multiply or blossom into anything else. The Song of the Wild is at the bottom of your deck here. So the Song of the Wild is encouraging you that at the end of the rainbow, you see the rainbow here in the card, at the end of the rainbow, there is a pot of gold. So they're saying there's no reason to operate from a place of lack. There's no reason to go into defense mode or to try to, there's no possible way that you can cover this whole field. Imagine if you were in this field and you're trying to cover the whole field because you don't want anyone else to see any part of the field because you're trying to get the pot of gold. It's impossible. Like, you would never make it to the pot of gold because you would be too focused on this, on fighting other people, fighting yourself, fighting the energy, fighting timing, all of those things. So just letting things flow, relaxing, having faith that there's a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. And I know that you guys you've been waiting for this for a long time. You've been wishing for it for a long time. So that's why you feel like, oh, it's finally here, I need to grab it. But just give yourself a break, just relax, and enjoy it, because it came to you for a reason, right? Okay, so I hope that resonated for you guys. Oh, good. You guys are helping each other get your numbers. I appreciate that. Thank you, Joshua. I'm glad it resonated for you. You're very welcome. Okay, so let's move on to number 7. Give me just 1 second. Don't be nervous, Chelsea. All right, Life Path 7. Oop, that one wanted to come out. Linalu, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. If it didn't resonate, that's okay. Maybe next week it will. It's a general reading, so it can't resonate for every life path number, but there's also some other good readers on here that do readings by the sign. So maybe go check out your sign for the week in one of the other videos and see if your message is in one of the other videos. Okay. All right, so we've got the 10 of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups, and this deck that I'm using, the Crystal Visions Tarot, has this bonus card, which is the Unknown card. So there's a little aspect of this that we don't know, but what I can tell you is that you guys are getting opportunities this week, offers, and that can be, again, in any area of your life, because it's a general reading. But I'm getting for a lot of you, this is like money or work opportunities, or even possibly a relationship, but with someone who is well off financially or something like that. So you guys are getting these opportunities, but none of them really seem, there's something off here. This is not really an opportunity that you really want to take advantage of, but the opportunity looks so good. It's like, you get an offer for this job, but the job doesn't align with your morals. So the job doesn't align with your morals, but it pays twice as much as you're making now. Or, there's a significant salary increase. Or this person comes along and they want to date you, and all of your friends are like, oh my gosh, date them. They're a celebrity, or they have like such a good job, or they are so attractive, or something like that, but you don't like their personality. You have the Devil card at the bottom of the deck. Temptation is coming to you guys this week with these offers. So you always have a choice whether you want to pursue it or not. And I almost feel like with the Unknown card here, the Unknown card here says, or talks about something unknown from your past is influencing this situation. So maybe you have turned down job offers before where you've made a lot of money, and you've taken a different job that you thought would be better, but then it ended up that you didn't like the job. So now you're thinking like, should I just go for the money even though this job is against my morals? And Jupiter's retrograde right now, so that's a very Jupiter retrograde theme as well, something going against your morals, or reconsidering your morals, finding alignment in regards to your morals. So I feel like it's something like that happening. You've made this decision already before in the past, and maybe it didn't go the way you wanted. So now it's like, okay, should I go against my morals this time and see if there's a different result that's maybe better, or should I stick with my morals? Do I need to change my morals? Something like that's happening, but you have this temptation here. Gathering your tribe is the oracle card that you guys got. So maybe consult your friends. And again, maybe like close friends. This is your tribe. This is not like gathering your acquaintances. This is gathering your tribe. So like your soul family, your possibly even your family members or really close friends that know you, that know what your morals are, that know how you are, and that align with the values that you have. Give me 1 second. So friends that align with the values that you have, and asking them like, hey, what do you think about this? I did this decision before and it didn't work out for me, but do you think I should go on a date with this person? Do you think I should take this job? Do you think I should start this business? Do you think I should market myself this way on social media? Because I know that, this will bring this abundance for you. This will bring money for me, but it doesn't really align with my morals because A, B, and C. I'm conflicted. So asking your friends what they think, asking your tribe what they think, or possibly just taking some time to think about it on your own, and in the meantime, spending more time with your friends. A lot of the time when you spend, especially if you're someone who maybe in the past couple of months you haven't been spending as much time with your family, or you haven't been spending as much time with your friends, maybe it's time that you need to get around those people that bring you. A lot of the times when we, you go through life and you have your closer friends, or you have your close family members and things like that, but then you start new jobs and you make new acquaintance friends, and or maybe more superficial friendships, and then you disregard the older friendships, and you start to kind of morph your personality with this new group that you're hanging out with, these new friends, and you don't realize that you're kind of not being yourself until you get back around the people that know you best, your family or your childhood friends and things like that. So if you haven't been spending time with those people in your life, it may be best to go just hang out with them and get back to being yourself, and then maybe you get a different perspective on this offer that you need to make, and you can decide. But if I can give you guys any advice with the Devil card here, it's looking a little iffy. So definitely make sure that you consider it carefully. Okay. I hope that resonated for you guys. Life Path 7. It's blocking you guys' messages. I don't know why, but I'll accept them. Let me just make sure there's no questions. The Devil card is plaguing you. It just means that you have options, Shani. The Devil card just means that you have options, and it's giving you a chance to make the right decision, right? Hello from Florida. Yasmin said she got an opportunity, an amazing job opportunity, but it means more responsibility and I need to learn a lot. I'm a bit scared, but I have friends that can help me in that regard. Good, exactly. Introvert Forever Freddie said, I have a Pisces ascendant. So Freddie, we're doing this. Shawnee said my decision is no. This video that we're doing right now is on life path numbers. So if you scroll up, a lot of people put the formula in there for how to get your life path number. So you can look at that if you don't know how, if you don't already know what it is. And then we're going to do it by life path numbers. So we're on, oh, it's okay. Don't say sorry. I just wanted to make sure that we were on the same page. So, what number are we on, guys? I get distracted. Who needs God when you have Katrina? Well, I'm not God, so you need both of us, right? Okay, we're on number 8. Yes, I'm going to do 11 as well. So we have 8 and 9, and then we'll do 11, 22, and 33, okay? So we're on 8 currently. All right. We've got the King of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. It's a good week for you guys. You guys are feeling very emotionally secure, and the King of Swords at the bottom of your deck. It's a really good week for you guys. Life Path 8. It might require a lot of work for you with the Queen of Wands here as well. You might be taking a lot of action, but I don't feel like it's like you're dragging yourself. I don't feel like it's like I don't feel like you're waking up like, man, I have a lot of work to do today. I don't want to do this. I feel like you're waking up like, yeah, I get to do a lot of stuff today. I have a lot of meetings or a lot of errands, but I'm excited to go out. And I know in a lot of places it's getting nicer outside right now, so that might be part of the motivation here. But you guys are just feeling good. I feel like there's not much to say here because you guys are just feeling I feel like you are happy about the changes that are happening in your life. You're happy about where you are emotionally, where you are mentally. You're happy about where you are financially, or you're getting to a place where you're happy about it. You're seeing improvements here. Let's see what your oracle card is. Gathering your tribe again. So spend some time with your friends this week while you're feeling good. Go out and maybe take a day off, do something outdoors with your friends, or go get lunch, go get dinner. Tribal Spirit Dancer at the bottom of your oracle deck. You're just happy. That's all. I'm trying to extend it for you guys because I feel like I'm not giving you much of a message, but there really isn't much to say. You guys are just having a really great week. The Tribal Spirit Dancer asks you to be like these birds. Be free. Enjoy all your days this week. Enjoy your life. Enjoy being in the state of mind and the emotional state that you guys are in. Not because it's going to end or anything like that, but just because you guys are getting to a place where you're mastering your emotions. You're mastering the balance of life, of how to balance your emotional self with your mental self, with your physical self, and how you're acting. Literally, you have all of it. You're doing really good. You guys are doing really well. Okay. Congratulations, Light Path 8. It's a good week for you guys. We all need God, even Katrina. Yes, Hurricane Katrina. So Andrews, if you scroll up, some people put in the comments for me how you can find your life path number. It's not based on your zodiac at all, so it won't matter that you're a Scorpio. It's based on your birth date. Your life path 9. Good. We're getting to you next. Marissa said she ran away from a really good guy. We're going to sit down. I hope that works out for you. Okay, life path 9, your turn. Okay, we've got the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Unknown card again. If you guys are just tuning in, this is the bonus card that's in this deck that I'm currently using. Give me 1 second. So I feel like this is a good week for you guys as well. Life path 9. You have the King of Cups at the bottom of your deck. Thank you, Neem, for he or she said, I have a nice smile. Thank you. So you have the King of Cups here. I almost feel like you guys are in a good place this week with the Nine of Pentacles here. You're enjoying the things that you have. Maybe you just got some new like material possessions, or you just got a raise, or you're just in a good place. You're appreciating the things that you have, the material things or the relationships and things that you have this week. But I feel like there's something in the way from your past that you keep focusing back on that is deterring you from being able to enjoy what it is that you have. It's almost like you look around and you have a good home life and a good work life and all of these things, but then in the back of your mind, you're thinking like, oh, it's probably going to go away because when I was a kid, everything always went away. Or, sorry, I wanted to approve that comment with the how to get the life path number. So it's like you are thinking back to something, or it could possibly just be maybe you had like someone pass away in your family, and that's making it hard for you to appreciate everything else. You feel guilty because you're like, I shouldn't even be happy right now because I have these other things going on, or my family has these other things going on, or there's something from the past that's getting in the way of you guys feeling happy. And it's coming up because it's time for you to heal that wound. The wound healer card here. It's time for you guys to, I almost feel like this is something that you continuously push to the back of your mind. It's like you are trying to avoid it and avoid it and avoid it. And you're like, if I just get more things, it'll go away. If I just make more money at my job, it'll go away. If I just get into a relationship, it'll go away. If I just buy myself nicer clothes, nicer car, nicer whatever, it'll go away. And then you've gotten those things, or you're getting those things, or you're at least moving towards getting those things. And now you're like, wait a minute, why didn't it go away? I thought it was going to go away as soon as I got all of these material things, and now it hasn't. So it's time to address the wound. It's time to heal the wound. With the wound healer card, it talks about, if you are familiar with astrology, this card is very similar to the asteroid Chiron, which is literally, Chiron is called the wounded healer, but it is a reminder that we all have wounds, and as you heal your wounds, you're better able to heal other people in those ways. And vice versa, as you help other people heal their wounds, you in turn heal yourself. So if you guys have ever gone and done any kind of work for charity, you've gone and like fed the homeless, or made sandwiches for them, or anything, even just gone and interacted with them, or gone to the hospital and talked to sick people, any kind of charity work, you usually feel really good afterwards. And it's because even though you're doing it for someone else, you're working on healing someone else or being there for someone else, it in turn heals you internally, subconsciously. So working on doing these things. And if you don't know where to get started with healing your own wounds in regards to whatever this past situation is that you're thinking about this week, focus on being of service to others. And that will lead you to, number one, attracting people that want to be of service to you and to heal you, but it'll also just heal you as well by healing other people. Okay, I hope that resonated, Life Path 9. So Div Neats said life path and personal year number are the same. So your personal year number, I won't get too much into this because we're just doing horoscopes here, but your personal year number, the formula is the same, but you use the year that we're in. So if you wanted to get your personal year number, you would use the year 2019 instead of your birth year. And it changes every single year. L1 MEY man. That's good. Appreciating the small things. Expressing gratitude is always, it can never steer you wrong, right? Okay, so let's go on to, hi Anita, let's go on to life path number 11. This card is calling me here for you guys. It's stuck. Okay, Tarot, you guys have the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. You guys' home life is going to be going really well this week. You guys are enjoying your time at home. Some of you are entering into a relationship with someone that you will end up having a home life with in the future, or spending a long time with. Or if you're in a relationship currently, you are reaching a place with them where you guys are just merging together more. Your lives are merging. If this doesn't have to do with relationships for you guys, I feel like you're finding, I'm getting like a soulmate energy here. It doesn't always have to be a person. You're finding the career for you. Congratulations, Tiffany. On he or she said they're getting married this year. Congratulations. But you guys are finding some kind of soulmate opportunity or person this week that's going to, it might not manifest completely this week. With the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, this is really just the beginning of the journey with this. But you guys, no, the destiny number and the life path number are different, Teresa. So if you scroll up a little bit, people put the formula for the life path number. But you guys are beginning this journey of something that is going to be really, really great for you. It's going to end up being the Ten of Pentacles. You're going to end up reaching the pinnacle of success with this thing, or pinnacle of stability and security with this thing. It's going to be something that lasts in your life for a really long time. It's going to be something that brings a lot of longevity to you. So if you guys are making steps to solidify a relationship, or solidify a business, or solidify a career, or something like that, it's going to work out really well for you. Your oracle card, Answering the Call, is asking you guys to, it's really an omen to let you know this is a calling coming in for you. This is something that is going to be long-term. This is something that is really a part of your future. It's a part of your journey and your soul's path in this lifetime, is to be with this person, or to do this thing, or to have this business, or to go this place. If some of you are moving or something like that this week, this is something that is long-term for you, and it'll end up being way more in your life than what you are expecting it to be. Okay? I hope that resonates for you, Life Path 11. Allie, I just did Life Path 11, so I'm going to be on 22 now. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do you guys' oracle card first, actually, with this group. The trickster card lets you know that everything is not what it seems this week. Someone is not telling the whole truth, or a situation, and again, Mercury's in Pisces in the sidereal zodiac, so that's a very Mercury and Pisces theme, but something is not as it seems, or someone is not as they seem, they're not being completely forthcoming, or you just need to look you need to look deeper, because what you think is true is not. And not to say it's completely false, it's just not completely true, okay? I'm actually doing this one a little backwards for you guys because of how the cards came out. The bottom of your deck is the Queen of Swords. So again, the Queen of Swords is refining her mental processes as well as communication. So she's asking the right questions to get to the bottom of this. He or she is asking the right questions to get to the bottom of this. They are thinking for themselves and not just listening to what's being told to them, or taking the easy route of just believing what everyone else thinks. They're looking for the deeper meaning here, the truth. And what you have for your tarot cards, we have the Five of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Chariot. So I almost feel like I'm getting a very clear message here that for some of you, you're trying to pursue some kind of creative path, and people are telling you, don't do that. You're not going to make money. You're not going to be employed. You're not going to have a job. You're not good enough to even do whatever this is professionally. Don't even bother. You need to get away from them, because they're first of all, what they're telling you is not true, and second of all, they're just bringing you down, and they don't even believe what it is that they're saying. They're trying to hold you back. They're telling you that you can never be successful in a creative path because they weren't successful in a creative path. They're telling you that you're not good enough to do this because they weren't good enough, and they're just projecting onto you. So you need to either get away from them if you feel like that's appropriate, or just move forward anyways and not let what this person is saying influence you, because it's not what it seems like. For others of you, you're trying to cultivate some kind of new craft or new action. So this could be that you're trying to learn how to do a new skill, learn how to do a new hobby. You're trying to get a grasp on how to be a parent if you're a first-time parent, or how to work at a new job. Maybe you're in a completely new industry or a new position that you've never been in, and you're trying to gain those skills of what you need to be successful in that industry position or whatever it may be. And it's going to be rough for a little bit for you guys. I almost feel like this is one of those times in life where you have to kind of hit rock bottom a little bit before you can move forward. Like, you have to see every possible thing that could go wrong in this position so that you know moving forward how to avoid this person is saying inappropriate things. I'm going to try to get them out of here. We'll put him in timeout. Okay, so sorry, that was just really distracting. But you're in this position where you have to, you just have to like try and fail with this new job or this new opportunity that you have, this new hobby or skill that you're trying to cultivate. First-time parent, your baby's gonna fall or something's gonna happen, and you're not gonna understand why they're not eating or why they're not using the bathroom. They're gonna get a rash. They're gonna get all of these things that happens with parents, all parents, and you're gonna feel bad about it. You're gonna be like, I'm failing. I can't do this. I don't know how to do. I'm terrible at this. This is not the job for me. I hate this job. I hate. Well, maybe not that I hate being a parent, but I'm not equipped to be a parent. You're going to feel like the lowest of the low. But it's just so that you can figure out what to do so that you can move forward. So don't get too discouraged. If you can, try to pull yourself out of this, out of feeling sorry for yourself and feeling like you are incapable, and just realize like it's not as bad as it seems. It's not that I am the only one that makes these mistakes or is going through these things. Everyone does this when they go through it. I just have to get through this period of this learning period, right? So I hope that resonates for you guys. Life Path 11. We were on 11, right? Let me know, guys. Okay, Introvert Forever, Freddie is giving me the thumbs up. I think we were on 11 and we're going to 22. Teresa said, which one is more important, the destiny number or the life path number? They're both important. It's just for different things. It's like for your, it's like for astrology, all of your planets are important. Your sun is important, but so is your moon. They're just different, right? Okay, so I just want to clarify that we are supposed to be doing, I am going to do 33, Smith on, but I just want to clarify that I'm going to do number 22 now before I start. Sorry, guys. Can someone let me know what number I'm on? I just want to make sure. Reshma said, my number is 7 if I am born December 1st, 1992. So 1992 is 18, 19, 20, 21. So that's a 3-year. And then your month 12 would also reduce to 3. So that's 6. And then plus 1 for your for the first day of December is 7. Yes. I'm on 22. Okay. Oh, wait. Someone said I did 22. Now 23. You were on 33, my dear. Okay. I think I'm on 33. I thought I just did 22 as well. She was doing 11. Uh-oh. We're all confused. I'm trying to think. I need to have a sheet next to me where I cross them off because I get distracted very easily. Yes, 33. Okay, Truth Be Told has been here for a while, so I'm going to believe them. And if I missed one, I apologize. Just in case I miss one of the master numbers, you can reduce it and look at the other one, and maybe it was meant to be that it happened that way. But I think we're on 33, okay? So while I shuffle for your Oracle card, since this is the last number we're going to be doing, I just want to tell you guys, I'm sorry, 1002 Woo. They said that I'm so not okay. I apologize. I get distracted. So I don't know. It'll probably be a permanent thing with me. This is just how my brain works with the comments and things. You'll just have to deal with it. But I apologize if you feel like I'm not okay. So anyways, I want to tell you guys before I go, you can go on astrolotta.com and go to the readers page and then find my picture if you'd like a personal reading with me. I do have a career reading on there. Currently, that's discounted. It's 50% off currently until the 15th. So that's a really good deal. And then my regular services are there as well. You can book some time with me to get a personal reading, okay? All right, so Life Path 33. We have the Moon. We have the Hermit, and we have the 10 of Pentacles. So, okay, so the Moon and the Hermit card here, you guys need to go within and trust your intuition more and focus more on cultivating a relationship with yourself, your higher self, and your intuition. I feel like you guys have been maybe relying too much on external sources to make your decisions or to form your opinions or your beliefs. And you guys need to go within more. You have the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I think there are things within you that you know or that Spirit is trying to tell you that you're not picking up on because you're too focused on external. Maybe you guys need to meditate more if that's something that you do, or take a walk in nature, take a bath, just have some quiet time where you can kind of depress, or just find some silence in whatever way feels more comfortable for you. I feel like there's something within you or that Spirit's trying to communicate that can really bring security and stability into your life that you've been looking for. It could be money, financial gain for some of you guys, but you're just missing it. It's like you're completely passing over this really important idea or knowledge, inner knowledge that you guys have because you're just focused on external. Your oracle card, we have the Tribal Spirit Dancer. So the Tribal Spirit Dancer is asking you again to, in this case, I feel like it's asking you to be free, but it's asking you, I feel like, for some of you to connect with nature as a way to get more into, to become more internally focused. And I feel like you're also being asked to get away from the pack. So I don't know if you guys have been, like just spending too much time in groups, or maybe you've been being a little bit too social, like not spending enough time on your own. But I feel like it's asking you to like fly away from the group for a second. Stop being too immersed into a certain crowd or maybe a coworker circle or a friend circle, and get kind of away, because I feel like there's some kind of idea or some kind of just inner knowing that you guys are missing. I'm going to pull one more card to clarify for you guys. We'll get a little bonus being the last ones. You guys waited till the end. 7 of Swords. So, okay, I almost feel like for some of you guys, this could be there might be, the reason why you may not be receiving the money or security that you're looking for is possibly because someone around you that you're so immersed with is sabotaging you. And this could be intentionally, but it could also be unintentionally, that they are just holding you back, and because you are trying to stick by their side or be in this group or be with these people, you're completely missing the boat. I also want you guys, there's a lot of blues and purples here. I want you guys to focus on speaking your truth this week, and possibly, like I said, getting more in touch with Spirit. So meditating, taking a walk through nature, praying, if that's something that you practice doing, whatever it is that you do specifically that you feel comfortable with, to connect with whoever or whatever your higher power is for you. That's what you guys should really focus on, and focus less on what other people expect of you or what other people are going to think of you or how you should be showing up for other people, because you really just need to focus on yourself right now. Okay, so that was life path number 33. I'm going to just slide through here really quick and make sure there's no questions before I go ahead and head off. But if you guys are logging off, I just want to say thank you for joining me for this first one. I will be live every Thursday at noon here on YouTube, and then on Tuesdays at noon on Lotta's Facebook page. You can just search her name on Facebook. I do free readings over there on Tuesdays at noon Eastern Standard Time. Sorry, it's noon Eastern Standard Time for here as well on Thursdays, but noon Eastern Standard Time, I do it on Facebook. You can come on live and get a free reading from me over there, okay? So, let's see. I was told by a well-renowned reader that the Hermit card is the card of self-realization. Yes, it is. All the cards really have a lot of different meanings, but yes, that is a part of what the Hermit card is. You are who you are, my dear, so don't pay attention to silly comments. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that a lot. Someone put their phone number in here. Don't put your phone number in here, guys. Your address and stuff. That's not safe. Thank you. Thank you. No need for apology. Okay, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. And I will see you guys either on Tuesday on Lotta's Facebook channel or next Thursday here on YouTube, or I will see you guys sooner than that if you guys want to book a reading with me through astrolotta.com. Bye, guys. Thanks.